fans are concerned for Suga's health, Big Hit founder revealed the roots of BTS's music, are variety shows getting worse with time, HYBE's newest boy group debuted today, and Blackpink received backlash from Chinese fans accusing Koreans of appropriating Chinese culture. Watch till the end to find out more. Suga recently delivered an electrifying performance in Jakarta that had the armies moving to his beats. Upon his return to Seoul, a brief clip from his departure from the airport is now making waves on the web, sparking concern among fans. As Suga hastened to board his car, he began to cough quite a bit once he settled inside. Given the relentless schedule he's been maintaining for several weeks, fans are now questioning if his health is deteriorating. Since the clip became available online, armies have been voicing their worries, making Yoongi get well soon a trending topic on social media. Ahead of his upcoming tour to Japan, fans are wishing him a swift recovery. They are writing comments like, "May he not be unwell and regain health before his trip to Japan." An army emphatically expressed their wish for Suga to take a good rest at home and get better soon upon his return. After mesmerizing performances in the United States and Jakarta, Yoongi's D-Day tour is generating quite a buzz. Suga is expected to take a short break before he departs for Japan for the next chapter of his tour. South Korean songwriter and producer Bang Si-hyuk offered some insights into BTS's music. To commemorate the concluding day of the 2017 BTS Live Trilogy Episode 3, he held a media briefing. Upon being asked about the unique qualities of BTS's music, he commented that the roots of their music lie in black music. This root persists despite being expressed through various genres such as house, urban, and PB R&B. He added that globally, there's an ongoing expansion of musical genre boundaries. BTS is embracing this evolution while imprinting their unique style on it. Discussing the rise to fame, he pointed out that their initial aim was never to capture the international market. Their success was a result of numerous factors converging. He acknowledged that pinning down a single recipe for their success could be elusive for analysts. He also shared that their mission was to preserve the unique charm that K-pop crafted in the 1990s. This included being a captivating group on stage, visually impressive, and collectively producing music. They further blended in BTS's unique inputs along with influences from hip-hop and black music. The affinity of the group's members towards black and hip-hop music played a significant role in facilitating their breakthrough into Western markets. While K-pop might be a relatively new concept for foreigners, they already have a familiarity with black and hip-hop music. Recent discussions among internet users have brought into focus the perceived decline in the quality of variety shows when compared to earlier times. On May 28th, a user on a popular online community forum expressed their views about the difference in entertainment value between older and current variety shows. They mentioned not being from the era of older shows, but have been informed by their siblings about the superior entertainment this provided. This user also shared that they often found themselves enjoying numerous episodes of these older shows on YouTube. The user also took a critical stance against current variety shows, commenting that they now revolve mainly around food broadcasts, travel vlogs, or showcasing celebrities' lavish lifestyles and happy family interactions. The user pointed out the shift in content where the stars are more reactive rather than engaging actively in physical comedy or being the butt of jokes, which used to establish a better connection with the audience. Several users responded with their comments. One user expressed their distaste for newer shows, mentioning their decision to stop watching these after realizing their lack of purpose. Another user pointed out the similarities between them, stating that the only discernible change is the swapping out of panel members, which makes it difficult to distinguish between the shows based on their video clips. A third user remarked on the current trend of shows focusing on celebrities eating and laughing among themselves. Another critic pointed out the lack of authenticity in the shows, describing them as dull sessions where the celebrities merely play, eat, and chat among themselves, accompanied by abundant product placements. What's your opinion? Are newer variety shows worse than older ones? Let me know in the comments. HYBE unveiled a new boy group, Boy Next Door, on Tuesday, drawing significant media coverage. This is HYBE's first boy group launch in roughly 2.5 years since ENHYPEN debuted in 2020. During a media event in Seoul for their debut album Who, member Jaehyun expressed his excitement about finally debuting and pledged to always stay connected with their audience and fans. Taesan also expressed his delight, stating that he found it significant to finally display the results of his long-term preparation as a trainee, promising to reveal the group's unique allure. The group, as hinted by their name, aspires to reflect the everyday experiences of their peers in their music. Sungho elaborated, explaining that the group is dedicated to sharing stories from their daily lives through their distinctive music, aiming more for relatability than for showiness. Boy Next Door is particularly the first boy group introduced by KOZ Entertainment, a sub-label of HYBE, founded by rapper-producer Zyko in 2019. The group comprises 6 members: Sungho, Ryu, Jaehyun, Taesan, Ihan, and Eunhak. Taesan shared that their debut album's emphasis on easy listening represents a profound respect for the individual musical tastes of each group member. The group's music blends a soothing sound with plenty of engaging choreographic elements, he added. Their album Who features 3 tracks: But I Like You, One and Only, and Serenade, all presented as lead tracks. Taesan explained this unusual choice by mentioning how the tracks interweave to tell a coherent story of the boys experiencing love, dressing up, and confessing their feelings. He expressed his hope that listeners will connect with the album by immersing themselves in its narrative. The group's association with Zyko as a producer was a focal point during the media showcase. Taesan mentioned that Zyko always stressed the significance of maintaining the band's individuality. He also said that Zyko guides them in harmonizing their unique characteristics within the group and provides his full support. At the conclusion of the media event, Taesan expressed his aspiration for the group to be unique, just like their second track, One and Only. He expressed his desire for the group's music to be remembered and for them to be associated with youth by fans and the public in retrospection of this era. A recent modification on Blackpink's official Twitter post has sparked discussion. On the Korean community platform, internet users have been debating an issue highlighted by Chinese fans who took issue with Blackpink referring to their Macanese fans rather than Chinese blinks. The post in question was shared on May 23rd, following the group's performance in Macau that week. Some Chinese internet users considered the term Macanese to be inappropriate, asserting that it's a Portuguese term referring to inhabitants of the area, which includes descendants of Portugal. The controversy stems from a long-standing sovereignty dispute over the Macau region involving the People's Republic of China, Portugal, and the local population, which now seems to have extended into K-pop due to this greeting. According to the Korean interpretation of Chinese reactions on Weibo, a few comments were: one suggested that Blackpink intentionally used Macanese instead of Chinese, especially since it was Chinese stars who showed immense support for this Korean girl group recently. Another comment accused Koreans of appropriating Chinese culture and of attempting to challenge China. In the meantime, Blackpink's official Twitter account has altered the term from Macanese to Macau. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. As always, be nice, be like BTS.